So let's go to this damn game. Cause this damn game. Yeah. And I love how cheerful the freaking menu is, and they're like, Doki Doki. No. This is not an okay game. Okay, we gotta do a new game. Hey! I said annoying girl. Wait, here like so the girls say we and my name are good friends since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making it, but it's just kind of it works out because you've known each other for so long. It sure sounds so happy and innocent. It really does. We used to walk at school together one day like this, starting around high school. She'd oversleep one morning, and I would get tired of waiting. But if she's going and chase after him like this, I won't feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and I looked up again. Yes, he did. But I caught up to you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Hey, you seem like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's me, Yuki. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're couples. We did all this so many times, but okay. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say here. But like this game, yeah. All right, so Yokai, I want your opinion. Do we go for now Natsuki's story, or do we go for Sayuri's story? Which one? I'm giving you the option. Because we're going through this together, so we're going to make it together. Cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly. Let's go with Sayuri. Alright, we'll go with Sayuri. I just want to see what happens if we, like, pick Sayuri just the whole time. Who knows, we can maybe save her or something. There's different endings, as I've heard, but I don't know how to get them. So we're just gonna try everything. A club. I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking at either. And that's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. Say like score a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content. Just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I want the anime club. Fucking go with the anime club. I was talking about how I was worried. Alright, I'm really... Your happiness is really important to me, you know? Welcome whoever jumped into the stream. What's good? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming mean in a few years because you're not used to the real. Well, I can't even speak English. It's hard because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep waiting. That is, damn, don't make me keep worrying about shit. Damn, I can't even English right. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself run after her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate. Everything inside of her head. Jesus, this part is so long. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sir wants me to check out some clubs. Anime club. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hey, anime club gang! Let's go, guys! Anime club. Hello, Sayori. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Of course, I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came out. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own class. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, then you can come to my club. Sayori. I just like Sayori. It's just like dot. Yeah? And she's like, yeah, what's up? Did I say something wrong? We'll pause. Whoa. Alright. There's no way I'm going to your club. Me. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Yeah, pretty sure. Since she was the first one to show interest, after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. Or else she won't be vice president, guys. That makes total sense, right, Saiba? Dad said my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Hey, anime club for life. Let's go to the anime club. We're gonna be weebs and talk about anime. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Of course, don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sarah is really that much of an airhead or if she so cunning as to have planned all of this out completely. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. Just for the cupcake, eh, boy? Are you sure it's not to see another girl? And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. That makes total sense, yo. Never say no to cupcake. Fine. Yokai agrees. Yokai agrees for she knows what he's doing right now. You're right. We never say no to a cupcake. You're right. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Oh, wow. Sayori is full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Jesus, English is hard, bro. I would have said the door of the classroom instead of classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Oh, I know you, Yuri. You crazy psycho girl that plays with nice. You scary. You're the only one I know your ending of. I know your demise. You crazy girl. Sayori always says nice things about you. Oh, does she? Seriously? You brought a boy? you, I have no clue. Way to kill the atmosphere. She's just fine. Okay, she's okay. Ah, Ryuji, what a nice surprise. I love her hair, bro. Which girl? Which girl? Which hair? Do you like the Yuri hair? Do you like the Natsuki hair? Or do you like the Monica hair? Purple, pink, or brown? Which color? Which color? Purple. Yeah, I mean, Yuri's hairstyle, yeah. I have to agree with you. Purple. Yeah. True. Welcome to the club. Da. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Whoa! Are you serious? Cute girls. God damn. Okay, I'm gonna do an exact example of my character. Whoa! I don't know what to say. It's a room of incredibly cute girls. Now, which one do I date? Nothing is gonna go so wrong. Everything is gonna be A-okay. Morning, if you wanna say something, say it. Sorry. Let's keep. No one is gonna die, no worries, no one's gonna die. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Oh, damn, you don't know her. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayuri. But what she said, she's the one that made the little cupcakes. Of course. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Okay? Sayuri says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? I very am skeptical of what you're saying, Sayuri. But who cares? We're just gonna go with the flow. But don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki. Yes. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. It's nice to meet both of you. I don't know what I'm talking about. English is hard. Kusora yo, bro, kisa. Kusoro, moshiko. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. Yeah, I know you. I know you, Monica. Yes, I do. I freaking know you. And I don't like you. It's great to see you again, Ryuji. Monica smiles sweet. Don't you dare look at me like that, girl. Don't you even dare. With that pose right there, you ain't normal. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, you name it. Basically completely out of my league. Yeah. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Yes, it's great to see you again. I will have nightmares again. Thank you very much, Monica. Yeah! Come sit down, Ryuji. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'm gonna sit next to Sayori because Monica's a little, yeah, I'll get the cupcakes. No, don't you dare let... Thank you, Natsuki. I don't want to be alone with Monica. She's crazy. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Thank you, Yuri. I love me some good tea. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. I'm between both of them. Oh my god. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Thank you. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen. Bro, what am I on? What drugs did I? No, I didn't take drugs. I promise you guys. But you know, a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Wow! I'm gonna eat a little cat. Meow meow. No, that's cringe. What the fuck? Okay. The whiskers are drawn white, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So kawaii! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Then you should have went to the baking club, dummy! Not literature. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious, Goina. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Of course! I turn the cupcake around and my finger looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Ooh. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Who knows what is in that cupcake? It can affect you even through script. It really can! It literally really can. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down the cupcake. Narrator. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. What am I fucking doing? I'm just gonna do that every time. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Arigato, Natsuki-san. What? Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Bro, yo, what the? That wasn't there, but hold on a minute. That was not there before. That was. Haven't I heard that before? This somewhere before was not there at the beginning of the game. I am gonna make that real clear right now that this was not. That was not in the first run. That was like our character knows that it fucking happened. He doesn't remember it like clearly. He doesn't remember it clearly, but he fucking knows. Yo, no, that's messed up. Yo, that's messed up. Made them for you or anything. Bro, that's fucking terrifying, yo. It's not like I made them for you or anything. Eh? I thought you technically did, seriously, Ed. Well, maybe. But not for, you know, you dummy. Alright. Bro, I am legit fucking terrified right now. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Bro, that is legit fucked up. Sorry my language, kids. Don't watch this game right now. I am telling you, it's not what it looks like. But that is messed up, yo. I swear I will start getting therapy because of this game. Yo, I will as well. Yo, nah, fam. No. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Yo, that's weird, bro. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? How can you do that? Nani? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. Sure then. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Of course you like books. I guess? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yudi's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted! Yuri looks away! I meant that... You know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I read too quickly, that's my problem. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. I'm gonna make this fucking horror game a freaking great game. I love myself. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. Why? Money. So, what made you consider the literature club? Sayori. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. You make this funny. Yeah, I do. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I am surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity, how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. That ain't no fucking dream, because you crazy. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Guys, then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. Yep, you could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all of the effort to start something brand new. Holy shit, English is hard. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. True, you have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grab this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone is into, oh my god, everyone agrees with a lot of enthusiasm. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Okay, I'm fucking done. Maybe that's why we're all so delighted the idea of a new member joining. They were all... Oh my god, why is the English so hard? Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Ryuji, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga! Yeah! I went quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yudi's sad smile. Oh no. Anyway, what about you, Yudi? Well, let's see. Yudi traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yudi goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Yeah. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes lit up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I just really grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yudi might as well be having conversation with Rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yudi. For someone as gentle as you. Oh, she ain't gentle. Trust me. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think of, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's what you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? You shouldn't call her cute. Okay. What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Girl, you're looking for a death wish. I literally swear to God, you are looking for a death wish, Sayori Amon! Ah! Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? That's impressive, Natsuki! Whoa! So tough. Well, I guess sometimes. Aww. How angry she is. Yep. She's pretty damn angry. Why do you care? Damn. I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? I want to read some little cute things, yo, girl. Like, what's up? And I am talking as my character. I am not talking IRL. She is a child. She is a child. I promise you guys, I have nothing to do with this. I am just acting as if I was in my character. No. Natsuki averts her eyes. Okay. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Yui, you don't make sense. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Girl, why are you talking so deep? Whoa, chillax, Yuri. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Whoa. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can see. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. So Yuri, shut up. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Yuri, your mind is a true mystery. I would love to believe Allah. I have an idea, everyone. Everybody looks at Monica because she has the great idea. Natsuki and Yuri looks quizzically at Monica. Quizzically? Whoever says quizzically in this damn world? Whoa, hold on a minute. Natsuki looks quizzically at Quizzic? Bro, what kind of word is that? I guess it's like they're looking at her with like questions in her eyes, like wanting to know what she has in mind. But you know, let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. Okay. That way everyone is even. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Of course, Sayuri agreed it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Yeah. Isn't that right, Ryuji? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayuri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stares back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought. Ryuji, you all. I'm defenseless. How am I saying words? Whoa! I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Oh my god, hold up. This dude's fucking going on about these beautiful. Oh my god. This dude literally just said he's gonna sacrifice himself to do poems just to spend every day with these cute girls. That's greatly freaking funny. Sorry. Right. Okay. I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! It sounded like grills. Oh, Jesus, yeah, it really does. You really did scare me for a moment. Grills! Beautiful girls! Beautiful girls! These beautiful girls! Oh god, hold on a minute. Oh, give me a fucking break. Oh my god, alright. You really did scared me for a moment. That was a good laugh. If you really just came back. Ooh. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good one. Yeah! Here, buddy, good one! On a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Ryuji, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Whoa! Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Ryuji, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member would like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Don't worry, you won't spend much of days anyway. True. Okay, so what does Sayori like? Okay, we got her. Melody games, nah, no games. Vibrant, nah. After it, yeah, I know my girl. Broken, yep. I know she's depressed and a little bit weird. Yeah. Disaster, cry. Yeah. Pain would definitely be Yui. Hop. Oh shit. Misery, yes. Treasure, happiness, yes. Eternity, playground, visions, existence. Fuck. Silly. Of course it's gonna be Sayori. Yes. Adventure would definitely. Holiday? No, that's not. Hopeless. Yes. Suicide. Fuck. I forgot that's her. Death. Party? Valentine. Valentine? Nah, I fucking knew it was gonna be fucking her. Shiny, bro. Pow, bro. Pow. Fucking course, it's Natsuki. Hold. No. Breathe. What? Fuck. Chocolate. Atone. Pleasure. Whoa, what kind of pleasure, yo? Yes, we got Sayori. Cage vacation must sing. Yes. Sorry, sugar socks. Socks? What? Hey, whoa, soak that daddy be. Inside, no, that's for sure. Sorry. Yeah. Fun, joy. Yes. Imagination, fear, bigot, skirt. Fear. No. Blanket. Fuck. I think we got enough, though. I think Sayori's gonna. I think we got more Sayori than anything. Hi, Ryuji. glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry about it. I won't run away from you, Monica. No, you won't run away. You might be a little ringly, but I always do my word. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Ryuji. Girl, I will be running soon. Thanks for keeping your promise, Ryuji. Okay, also, Yokai, whenever you're going to bed or you're tired, just tell me, and I'm gonna end stream. Okay? Because I don't want you to be too late for me. So whenever you're starting to feel tired or you want to go to bed, just tell me, and everything's gonna be set. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Okie dokie. Oh shit. Fuck. Okay. Making you dive. Oh come on, like you deserve any slack. Whoa! Don't you dare say like I don't need any slack. You little girl. Sayer told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too? I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Ryuji always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. Why do I clean her room? Wait a minute! What kind of sense does it turn into now? Why am I even cleaning her room if it's not even my house? You tell him, Natsuki. You tell him. You tell him, Natsuki. Yeah. Alright. How dependable. I am a man, Sayuri. That's because your room is so messy. It's distracting. Oh, that explains it. And you almost set your house on fire once. Of course you did. Of course. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? Oh, we are, Yuri. You don't even understand. I might be a little jealous. Don't be jealous. Girl, she gonna burn her own house down. Don't be jealous. How come? You and Ryuji can become good friends too. Sayori! Whoa! Hmm? Die! Ah, Sayori, you dumb girl! You dumb girl! As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, you even brought you something today, you know? Why? Wait, Sayori. Me? Huh? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Yeah, let's go, Ryuji. You got this. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. How's this girlie accidentally being so cute? Accidentally being so cute. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off something scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Simp, your character is a simp. Yeah, I know he's a big simp. He's going for cute girls. Yuri's face is already Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and I'm done listening on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature clown? Where the fuck did I get clown? Club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori's taking this really seriously? It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcake speaks to my creative tongue. Cupcake it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind into things and make them come to life. Bro, that's just so wrong. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Ooh-ah! Ooh-ah! I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face, filling my vision. I nearly fell out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. this isn't a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? Does it? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that, it's so loud! I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. Yo, that's not a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gone up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on! At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sarah, it's written all over you. Eh? Sarah glances around at herself. How is it written out all over me? Dumb girl! You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Ah! I run my fingertips down the side of Sari's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori? Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Bro, that's fucked up, yo. Eh? That's super mean. That is super mean, but I love it. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Ouch. Yeah, that's a big ouch right there. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Eh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. Banga. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing ever fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Of course. Of course your boobs got bigger, girl. Of course you did. God damn it. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so. Ah, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer button up like that? But it's so stuffy. Ooh. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arm out and twirls around. Why is she twirling? So if I keep it abundant, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbun. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So, maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Okay, Mira. Monica suddenly comes out. Why don't we share the poem we wrote now? Yay! Ryuji, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sirius still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone is ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically put out their poems. Sayori's on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's personal handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? I'm gonna do Yuri first because she's the most complicated to read. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion, to be fair. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes more than enough time for her to finish reading. Sumimasen. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why did you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gone anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on it. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to write to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and they form it the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakening. When Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and try new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sumimasen. Daijoubu. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Sorry, I'm back. I am alive. Don't worry. Nobody moved me. Nobody did anything bad to me. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of fun. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghosts under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Baffling, it must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green I bathe calm breathing air of the present while living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Did you do something bad to someone? No. Don't worry. I didn't do anything bad. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Who should I show my bow to next? I'll go with Natsuki, right, yokai? Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was mad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can see, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly. She put it twice, but it's probably the name of her poem. People can try, but that's about it. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't it the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. Unlike when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. And the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up with Ryan at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, it's not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who do we do next, yokai? Now it's your turn to choose, Sayori or Marika. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? All right. I'll keep that in mind. Of course, don't be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better at just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry here, Ryuji. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I had Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. Are you sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It could have been me. See the directions. Spackle. Protrudes. A noisy neighbor. An angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright, it was too deep, stretching forever into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Epiphany. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that. Basically, it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this: if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem to next? Let's go with Sayori or Sayori. So let's go with Sayori. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Ryuji. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer, Sayori. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Ryuji poem. Of course, well, I mean, that makes sense. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Ryuji. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all, yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blind in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleeper from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. You bet I will remember that. Yeah, we all will. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. That last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica is the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Yeah, I guess. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Leslie. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper and sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch their expression change. Natsuki eyebrows furrowed frustration, while Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant I guess I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Ryuji did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Ryuji liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? I said Yui, bro. Oh my god, I'm tired. That's scary. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Ryuji appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know that he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you just that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magic grew her size bigger as soon as Ryuji started showing up. Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting guys! Suddenly both girls turned toward me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Ryuji, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing is more effective, then this would have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? Oh boy. This is getting bad. This is going pretty damn bad. The meaning should jump out of the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Ryuji. Wait, chotomate. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feeling and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only necessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Ryuji? Well? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course, that's going to be... What do I pick? I need my right hand fluffy best of fluff. Who do I pick? What do I pick? So of course that's going to be... Sayori, help me! Help me, Sayori! Natsuki. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turned to Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Eh? Yeah? Yeah! Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Ryuji? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to inject their own feeling into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never... Oh my god, here we go again. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Yamete! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. What the fuck? She just said... she just confirmed. Oh my god, she just said her boobs were big and beautiful. Bro, what the fuck? Okay. Thank you, Sayuri, for the good comment. Sayuri. Sayuri stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I did not know what the fuck that word was, but okay. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayuri is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayuri is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly and causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you feel about sharing our poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Ryuji, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. Not for me. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job of impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Yes. Ryuji, ready to walk home? Sure. Let's go. Sayuri beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayuri, about what happened earlier. Eh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Ryuji, it's nice that I get to spend time. It's good. It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayuri still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayuri. I pat Sayuri on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayuri as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Yeah. Okay, let's work this out. She is... Who is Doki Doki? Who is Doki Doki? Is it Sayuri? Fuck. Does she like Sonic? That's 3 for Joy. Okay, 2. Okay, 3 and 3. Okay, so we're 4. Now we gotta be careful because Natsuki could very much fuck us up. So yeah. Infinite Mouse. Fuck, that's 4 and 4. Cheers. Okay, that's her. Twirl was probably Sarah. Fuck! Silly for sure. We're good right now. We're good. Disoriented is for sure. Happiness is vibrant. Say we need to. We need to. I need Sayori. Yes! Oh, tell me it's Sayori. Can't jump. Okay, we got Sayori. Oh, we got Sayori. Oh my god, Natsuki almost fucked me over. Fuck you, Natsuki. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Ryuji. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, eh? Eh? Why is that? All of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously reaches her purse. She fumbles with the latch, gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets it spill onto the desk. Only two small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have brought snacks before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry, or wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conventionally forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you something. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves the one option. What? I can give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Ryuji to let me borrow some money! Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Sayori, I will buy you a whole shop. Sayori, I will buy you. Are you sure you want to do that, yokai? Are you sure you want to do that, yokai? And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, her suffering is fair enough for retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of me. There's no way you could think that. You were right though. I did something bad and now I have to expend their retribution. No. She's like, no, I don't want to do it. You're so funny with that. That retribution, yeah, that. Still, coming from you, Sayori. Yuri's bass, not gonna lie. Yeah, yo, she really is. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us. Isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Great sound effect! Great sound effect! What was... eh? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Why are you hugging the cookie? Why? Jeez, just eat it, yeah. Sayori repeatedly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly claps her hand over her mouth. I bit my tongue! You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours look really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. So he gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arm around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up and nudges Sayori off of him. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late? Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more miserable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Your boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Ah, well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Ryuji. Monica smiles sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry, I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose to leave as Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Ryuji. Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Want to come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival's going on. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff, so I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with Ryuji to get supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. Oh, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Ryuji? Yep, let's go. So Yuri and I exit the club room. Jesus, English is hard. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival here? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Ah, that sounds kind of cool. Ryuji, you're not thinking about the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem like between my feet. The last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the one prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. See that? Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. And you meanie, I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. I just meant that it's pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm super excited. I'm so excited. Super excited. I'm so excited. I mean, same thing, okay? The festival is going to be so much fun. So spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey Ryuji, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hole myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us entered a classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons. Sayori pulls out a box of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. So he starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. You still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. And I'll at least move aside so I can look for the post camera. Oh, I dropped one by accident. Smack. Yeah! So your bends over and smacking your forehead into the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow, 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 ow. You okay? My forehead. Sayori clenches at her forehead. Jeez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hand, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Sayori slowly releases her hand from her foot. Oh, that's a damn nice bump you got on her head. And gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Ryuji, where would I even find ice or ice? Oh, I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the can't say her makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Oh, okay. A unicorn. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. No more music, scary. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, baka. Ah, sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Ryuji. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Eh? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrap myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know. Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always focused on my games, that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Ryuji, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You are really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of things all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Ryuji. so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever. And if I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises, but, well, I hope so. It's been this already. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep into like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to warn Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it on her bangs. Sayori hops to her feet. She crosses her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good time. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. Hey, Sayori, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about it. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh, I have it right. Sayori frankly glances around herself. I forgot all of the stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Ryuki. Well, Sayori, I felt it on. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? I guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Who should I show my poem to first? Okay, I need my community to tell me who I should pick first. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew? What? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognize my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki's completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging you a dead weight. It's like she's dragging you around a dead weight. That's rude. That was a little unnecessary. Bro, how do we say that word? Unnecessary, bro. That was a little unnecessary. Yeah, like that? Yeah, I guess. Unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday. Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Spiders are cute. Well, most of them. Everyone has kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? And as long as they're not hurting anyone, it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Who should I show my poem to next, yokai? It is. Beauty. I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so. No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. What? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you. Say Patsy raised her head. Hey, I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Ryuji, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time that you've written something for me. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. I broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the pieces she dropped. Being inattentive while first running, she bumps right into. So sorry. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't written your poem. Oh. Sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshines all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts in a bottle in a row. All in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way, down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friends, more bottles, deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring dark cave, discovering the secret hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scrapping and scrapping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottle that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo inside my head. Bro, that's kind of dark. Holy crap, Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feeling a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this too, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it, no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Jesus. Who should I show my poem to next? Pessimistic. It was not so hard to say. Pessimistic. Who should I go with to next? Yokai. Jesus. I hate the little fucking burns in my throat. Monica. Let's go with sweet, sweet Monica. Hi again, Ryuji. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give a poem to Monica. Alright. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? Oh, no, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me, the colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop. The noise that won't stop. Violet, grading waveforms. Screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turnable, like playing on vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless load me. That's weird. That is weird. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote those lines really showed it. Makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing difficult decisions. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Why did you make me choose Monica? Why? Why did you make me choose Monica? Still trying to figure it out. I was curious about... I'm just gonna save. Okay, I'm gonna go with the last one, Yuri, and then after that, I'm gonna end stream once the thing is gonna be over and we're gonna be at the chapter thingy. Let's see what you've written for today. I'm just waiting when she'll lose her mind. When will she lose her mind? Yeah, true. Me too. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Ryuji. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, you. Coming from you, that means a lot. Eh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can get your poems to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphones can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through what you're feeling and write down the things you see in you. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this a poem you wrote for today? Yuki nods actively and the raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread from guilty snack. For a guilty snack, what the fuck am I reading? My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendency as an unordinary human. I give the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was a symptom, the bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, and urge. Okay, yo, I saw that for a whole new fucking chapter. The raccoon and urge, the mood increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife, the very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement, a rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. Cool. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery, conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Oh, that's fun. Did Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you do have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Yeah. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. Oh, Jesus, it's fast moving. Okay. Well, I'll keep on going for the story, and I'll stop at when this part is going to be done. Oh, that's fine. Have a good night. Thank you, Yokai, for watching. So, you have an amazing night, and take care. Good night. Thank you for stopping by for the stream. Very appreciated. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations, so don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. Of course. We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters and designing some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for that event. Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on all the posters in any case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring the poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, man. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for that fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good power performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find them the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is to help out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any argument left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over it. I'll get it over with. Alright. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. Hope you're fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I wanted each of you to choose a poem of yours. I wanted to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of a club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no, don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see. In a Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the poem. Out of this poem is the way they fall. Monica begins reciting her poem. A clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, reflection is expressed here. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sarah looks amazed. Beauty has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. And finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was good. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sarah? I'll go next. Oh wow, Yudi's fired up all of a sudden. Yudi clutches a sheet of paper behind her hand and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the poem. This poem is called... Yudi anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yudi. It's called... After Image of Crimson Eye. Yudi shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to use why she's suddenly putting in so much effort. As Yudi gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yudi gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the shyable, fierce, and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns. Its structures that she executes with perfect time. This must be a rare glimpse into the wild fire Yudi keeps sealed inside her head. Suddenly she finished. Everyone is stunned. Yudi snaps back into reality and glances around as if she cleared haven herself. It's up to me to say this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yudi the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yudi holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yudi, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yudi is down. Okay, I guess we make it. Claire hops out of a chair and cheerfully walks to the poem. This one's called My Meetup. Sorry, I keep going. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting it to other people. Imagine you're reading it to yourself. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sarah begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her voice are soft, like her soft voice and made as a perfect match. Poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sarah is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori means when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more to someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it. Good job, Sayori. Even if Yuji liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poem wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? That's me. Don't make me go before Ryuji. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Ryuji lower everyone's standard a little bit before I have to do it. Natsuki, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. front of the podium. Everyone had their eye on me, making me feel terribly awkward. For some poem, since I'm not really exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause. Anyways, sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then, that just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki forgetfully gets out of her seat and makes her way to the poem. The poem's called, Why are y'all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath when she starts reciting the poem. Her sore attitude disappears a little, while she's still a little unenthused. Her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style and works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes it and everyone applauds. She hurries back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, that's cute. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so. Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone, I think that's it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far. I'd like to continue that. After the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend prepared. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright. Next time, there's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you, you're always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice thing. It's okay, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home to Sayori once more, even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today's Sayori is being a little quieter than usual. Hey Sayori. Sorry, I was pacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how you get Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri has to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Yo, you really think I would beat you for Yuri? Eh? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly. You think about me too much sometimes. You didn't deserve it. If she wanted to, so clearly, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point of speaking to you if they do something that's never gonna happen? It's kind of weird. that's gonna be it, guys. I hope you enjoyed your time on the stream. I am sorry for sometimes having to stop talking or whatever. I hope you guys sleep well. I hope you guys have a good time. And I really love you all. Take care. Have a good night or a good day. See you again, snowflakes.